Hey guys, it's Nolan. Sorry I haven't posted in a very long time. Like 2 years, I think. I don't know. It's been a while. Um, a lot has changed from the last video that I have made. I don't have the kayaks anymore. I actually have a bass boat. It's a 2014 Phoenix 721 Pro XP. Fished out of this boat a lot so far, so I will do a review video on that eventually, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. Today is what are my 5 favorite summertime baits. And I live in Alabama, so these are some heat type baits. So, first we're going to start off with the shaky head. The shaky head is a really great, this is the 6th Sense Divine Shaky Worm by 6th Sense. I don't know why I said that. This is cinnamon crate, by the way, just for y'all that want to know. I like the shaky head. It's a versatile. I lift up when I'm reeling, and then I'll lift up slightly to kind of like bring it off the ground a little bit. But bass will destroy this. I throw it basically around some grass ledges, drop offs, which is the same thing, stumps, any structure that's under the ground, maybe shell beds. I'll throw it basically anything around that you're looking for in summertime. So all those things that I've named, I would throw this around it. I also pair that with, in a second, Titan Tungsten. They are a great sponsor of the fishing team that I created for my high school. But this is the 1/4 ounce Divine Shaky Head, like actual shaky head from 6th Sense. I'm actually down to one more on that, so I gotta buy more. But I pair that with that. I have a couple more shaky head worms. The Googan baits, I'm out of this one right now, but the Googan baits Slim Shake, I have black and blue. We went out as a family the other day, and my mom was catching bass left and right on this. My dad and I were punching grass. But that's another good shaky head type worm. It's a little bit more skinnier, but that's pretty good. So that's bait number 1. Bait number 2 is punching. Now, when it comes to punching, you want a really, really heavy weight. I'm talking 1.5 ounces to 1.75 ounces, or if it's really thick, 2 ounces. But I normally stick to 1.5 ounces around here because the mats, yes, they're thick, but it's not hard to get through them. But I need to order some more of those. So some of the creatures that I use are is this 6th Sense Stroker Craw. Let me pull it out of the package real quick. It's right here. Let's do this. So it has little, it's got craws right here. It's a cool little color. And what I'll do is I will put it on a flipping hook with that weight, and I'll punch it through the grass. Normally what will happen though down here is when you punch through the mats, the bass will eat it maybe in the first 5 seconds. It's under there. If not, bounce it off the ground a couple times. If they don't eat it, pull it back in and pinch another place. That's what I like about punching. That's what I love about punching the most, is you cover some area. Now, there are such things as punching skirts. Now, I've never used one. I've seen a lot of videos on them though. And I am definitely going to pick up some the next time I'm at Guntersville Tackle and Outdoor. But, I mean, I've never used one, but I hear great things. Another one that I use, I don't really use this for punching per se, but I'll use it on a Texas rig around docks, kind of getting off task. It's the D-Bomb by Missile Baits. This is actually the baby D-Bomb right now, but I have more D-Bombs in my boat. Dill Pickle is the color right now that I have a bag. Candy Grass is also really good in Guntersville. But it's got chartreuse on one side and then green pumpkin on the other. So Dill Pickle, like a pickle. But I would Texas rig that with like a 1/4 ounce or something and do that. GoPro's about to die, so I'm going to flip over and get a new battery in this. So we'll see you in a second. Okay, battery's changed. Full battery. We should be good now. Okay, so back to what I was saying. I will Texas rig this on maybe a 3/4 ounce to 1/2 ounce next to docks and stuff around springtime, about when they're about to bed. But I would, if it's thin. I mean, if it's thin grass, I would use these. Now, candy grass is a really good color too, and that's in the normal D-bomb from Missile Baits. So we're gonna move on to the third bait. Third bait, right? Yeah. Okay. Another 6th Sense product. Man, I don't know what is up with me today. But this is the Clout 55 5.4. Clout 5.4 if I can find my words today. It is basically a Senko. Really it is. That's all it is a Senko. This one's in watermelon candy, so it's kind of like that candy grass that you're going to get from D-Bomb. Sorry, Missile Baits, but it's really good. This comes in a 10-pack, 10 count, so you get 10 out of these. What I actually do will wacky rig those. Weedless wacky rig. So you can buy like from VMC, which is from VMC. It's a wacky hook that has like a little weed guard, kind of like a jig, if you will. Like, see on this jig right here, how it has that weed guard right here. It has that, and then it's a hook. So you can wacky. That's what I'll do. I'll throw that on the spinning rod. I'll throw that around docks, structure, down deep. Not so much ledges. I mean, you could throw it around ledges if you want to. I haven't had luck around ledges with it. But any Senko works. I have some Gary Yamamoto baits over there with green pumpkin. And we actually have these dye markers, and what sometimes I'll do is I'll dye the tips chartreuse. But that is bait number, what is it called? Bait number 3. That was bait number 3. What we're going to move on to now is the drop shot. Another Googan bait. I've caught a lot on this one, and if I can find it real quick for y'all, which I bet you I can't, because nothing is near me when I want. Okay, right here. And then these are the Missile Baits Baby Shot. These are really great drop shot baits. Another one that I'll get is a pinkish, so like a Morning Dawn in the Googan Baits color, and then I don't know what the color is for there's it. There it is. That's the that's the Baby Shot from Missile. But I'll get it in like the morning color, which is a purple and pink color. That's pretty cool too. I've caught a fair amount of fish on each one. But what I'll do is I will put on a 2/0 drop shot hook. Polymer, if y'all don't know what a polymer knot is, search it up. I'll probably make a video about some knots later. But polymer knot that, put the tag in back through the hook, and then tie like an overhand knot down there, and then slide your weight on. Sorry, I don't really want to do that right now. Here's the Googan bait. It's called the Dragon Drop. This one is the Gill something. Green pumpkin pearl. So you have green pumpkin on the top and that. So this is kind of like really good for dyeing shad, if you would, because you got that like that's pearl flash. But that's another one. So to my 5th bait. Now my 5th bait, it may seem odd to some of y'all, but to be honest with you, I like it a lot. Is it in here? Is the real question. There we go. Oh, right here. I'm done. This is oh, there's some water in that. Guess I forgot to take it out. This is the Spro Poppin' Frog. Bonsai. I don't think this is the junior. I think it's just the Bonsai normal one. But it's the Poppin' Frog in Amazon color. I caught my PB on this, but I was in Michigan. I'm in Alabama right now, but I was in Michigan. I caught my PB on this. 5 pounds, 4 ounces. I'll pop a picture right here. It was a really nice bass. It sucked this sucker in. I didn't realize how big it was until it came up to the boat and it was pulling drag. Now, if you know how to frog fish, you tighten your drag pretty tight. So it was, I don't know how it was pulling drag. I may have not had my drag tightened up all the way, but it was pulling drag. Sadly, this is not the exact frog that I caught that 5-pounder on. I actually broke off on it, not to a fish, but to a tree, and I couldn't get the boat back up in the channel that I pitched the frog up into. So my uncle, he was supposed to get a little mini boat or a kayak that he can get back there and grab that frog. I said he can have it if he wants it. I mean, to be honest with you, just catching the fish is okay with me. Some of y'all, I don't know. Leave your comment down if you would have jumped. I tried. I wanted to jump in the water after it so bad, but I was actually fishing with my grandfather at the time, and he didn't let me. But leave down in the comments if y'all would have went swimming for your baits, especially if it was the same bait you caught repeating. So that is my top 5 baits for the summertime. Now, I'm definitely going to be trying to post some more videos. This whole COVID thing has gotten me sit at home for a little while and have nothing to do, so we're going to start making some more videos. I'm supposed to be getting a really nice fish tank. 75 gallon. I can't put any fish in that like crappie bluegill because they get decent, and I can't put a bass in there. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to like put some weird fish in there or something. I don't know, and grow that up. But what we'll do is I'll make a video on like the tank setup and all that kind of stuff. But here, while I got time real quick. Another weird bait that people say in Guntersville works a lot. It's called the scrounger. That's what it is. It's I think a 1 ounce head with like a little plastic thing. And this is Jerky J by Castake Soft Baits. That's it, the Jerky J. And that's another really popular bait down here in Bama. But that's the scrounger. I've casted this a couple times. I haven't really caught anything off of it. I'm not saying it's bad. I'm just saying I either have horrible luck or something. But I'm not going to make this video too much longer, but I'm just going to let you all know. I started a bass team at my high school. We've done 1 tournament so far, and that was at Neely Henry down in Gadsden, Alabama. And I can tell you guys right now, I hated that tournament every second because it was a horrible, rainy, you couldn't catch a single fish. Luckily, I caught a 3-pounder on a chatterbait, and that was the biggest fish, the second biggest fish of the entire tournament, which was crazy. So, and I don't really have any tournament background, so that's awesome that I caught the second biggest fish of the tournament. I don't know, it's probably weird, but we caught 2 more fish that day too, so we weighed in at a total of 3 fish. Total of 6 pounds and 7 ounces, I think it was, and the total winning weight was 12 pounds, and the kids at DAR won that. So we have another tournament coming up on September at Guntersville. We're gonna fish that, and then I don't know how the next year is gonna go, but we're working on it right now. So I'm gonna end this video and go edit and hope that this one works out well. Alright guys, thank you for watching my video for the top 5 baits that I like to fish. It's up to you if you want to use those baits. I'm saying this is what is working decently for me right now. If you like the video, please like it, please share it. I really would like to see this channel grow, even though I am sucky at uploading, I know. If you really like what I'm posting right now, please subscribe. I'll do a boat review on this. And show you all what I've got so far. We've had this boat for probably, 6 months now? So it's been a while that we've had, not much, but half a year that we've had this boat. So if y'all please would like, share, and subscribe to this, that'd be really nice. But y'all have an awesome day, and see you guys in the next video.